the Sugar Show live and in color. Sean O'Malley back on the proven ground here tonight. And what else can you say about what he did against Abu Dhabi? Close fight against Petr Yan, but that really served to put him on this championship trajectory.
Boy, you gotta stand out and take note when you fight someone like that. So close. Even if he had lost, you had to give him his respect. But ultimately, he got the decision. This guy is a great striker. The one area where we have not seen him tested is in the grappling. Tonight, he will have to rely on that if he wants to get another victory in what has been a fast-paced ascent up the bantamweight rankings.
And he is a willing grappler. We've seen him compete in Quintet Ultra. Augusto Tanquinho Mendez, UFC veteran there firmly in his corner. But you're right, we haven't necessarily seen Sean O'Malley tested in that realm as yet. Sugar Sean O'Malley enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili. He's been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you can see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressured pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. Hey, Rob, back under the bright lights tonight. Tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
While Sean O'Malley has been a notorious fast starter in the UFC thus far, it is something his corner has prioritized once again here tonight. Let's see if O'Malley can lead the dance and dictate the pace here. All right, so perhaps a harbinger of things to come as the kickboxer stays upright, successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the wrestler.
Defending the first takedown, but he's got more coming in his direction. He's got to do exactly what he did. He needs to press pause, repeat, making sure that he does the same exact thing every single time that allows him to stay upright. Big ground and pound.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Oh, and that looks tight. Oh, let's get submitted.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
3 minutes. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here.
Big right hook there by the champ.
O'Malley's got the full mount.
Good work.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
He's having his way with him here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. O'Malley's has got full mount now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancements. If you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Round one winding down here.
Wow.
5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
Everything is going good, okay? You cannot handle your dominance on the ground. You're controlling everything on the ground. Just be careful when you're in his guard.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Dvalishvili going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Missed with that jab attempt there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Fast leg kick lands.
Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Nice.
Nice straight punch there. So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the...
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
Big combination.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, he hurt him again.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here. And as a result, he has taken control of this second round. There's the single. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Sean O'Malley. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Dvalishvili's in half guard.
Changing the position. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Looked like that body kicked out him. And one sounds on round 2. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Dvalishvili's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
Get behind that jab.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a passable 5. Well, he has a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, huge left.
Big right hand.
Strong outside leg kick.
Nice shot there by the champ.
O'Malley getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, wow, oh! Oh, man, that was slick.
Back to his feet. Knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Lands a jab. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Real bad. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. He's hurt bad. Gotta be careful here. Now he's going full mount. Now he's attacking arm triangle. This is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys work back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Always offensive, lands a shot from the bottom.
O'Malley's in half guard. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Final seconds of round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything to take that.
Dvalishvili's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Good kick.
That left punch pretty good tonight. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on him.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Good work, guys.
O'Malley's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, great stuff.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight? Nice block.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount. That was a slick transition.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. He's got his back. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Well, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Making all these shots count. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good wrestling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Nice shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye. And
huge shots being landed on both sides. Dvalishvili gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Well, anytime you are in a... What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, remember the name Sugar Sean O'Malley, who gets his hand raised inside the octagon yet again here tonight. He had some doubters coming into this match.